been pretty good. Been pretty relaxing. We practiced yesterday for an hour in average probably at best, and today we went a little longer, and tomorrow we'll go real short. But guys seem to be loose and focused, and certainly I can tell that there's a genuine excitement too. Yeah, who knows what the correct formula is, because playing Sunday, Thursday, it seems like there's not as much time, but that's equivalent as a Wednesday, Saturday that every team in the country plays. So the problem with Maryland is you had to get back from Spokane, so that was obviously a long trip for them. But yeah, it was good that we could kind of relax on Sunday and get our legs back under us, and then hit a hard start yesterday. We watched it, and I took notes, and then I watched it again and again afterwards. But yeah, usually I only watch, like, if I'm just casually watching, I'm going to watch it more than once. But certainly they're talented. They're really talented, and they played terrific in spurts. They've been a lot like us in the tournament so far. We were great in both halves in the first weekend, and they've been great in stretches too. And it's going to be two really good teams playing on Thursday. Yeah, and I personally said as soon as the brackets came out, Maryland was misseeded. I mean, they start the season number 2 in the country. They were number 3 in the country, 6 or 8 weeks ago. They were ranked well ahead of us their first stretch once conference play started, and fortunately for us, we hit our dip in January, and unfortunately for them, they hit their dip in February, so they fell a little bit. But yeah, they can play to a 1 seed. There's no doubt about that. I mean, there's the West is one held serve, I think, in 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I don't think anybody can argue that this region has as good a teams left as any region. We're fine. Perry got his knee bumped, which that happens once every 2 weeks, and so that's not a big deal. He's fine and hadn't missed any time. And Frank, we made such a big deal out of Frank. Hangnails, and so he's tired, he's beat up, but I think there's a lot of people that are tired and beat up at the end of a 6-month season. So that's not anything unusual. There's nothing that's happened with us, to date, knock on wood, that would be anything that would keep us from being less than who we are out there physically. No, it's fine for me. But you know what? This is what I kind of been through it a little bit, and with the situation of even in a much smaller scale. But when I came back to Kansas and playing at Oklahoma State, that's a big deal. The first couple of 3 times you do it. I mean, regardless of when it is, if you're playing them in the Big 12 tournament, it's a big deal to you. But see, Turge was at A&M. He's already played Kansas 4 years. I mean, and has played us more than once some of those years. So even though it is a big deal for him, it would be much bigger if it hadn't happened yet. But the fact that he was 4 years at A&M, I don't think when basically we're in the league, same time, I don't think it'll be as big a deal. But certainly, I got great respect for Turge. I actually coached him for a year, if you can call what I did coaching back in those days, but he was a lot of fun to be around.